Well, good evening tonight. A lot of great people in this audience tonight being recognized. A lot of great friends. And I want to thank FE&S and Selim Bassoul and her team for this event. This is my first year here. I've never been to this event. She asked me to present an award, me and Maureen, to some people I've known, a couple I've known for 30 years. And interesting how it started. 30 years ago, almost 30 years ago, I had just started the industry. And I had become vice president of Vulcan. And at the New York show, my boss, God bless his soul, Henry Coletti, said, Selim, I have a meeting with Jim and Tedde Reid. At the show. I wanted to go and meet with them. I was new in the industry and I said, okay. So I asked a colleague of mine, what is this? He said, well, they started a business called SEFA. I said, what did it stand for? He said, supply, equipment, furniture, and artifacts. I said, what do artifacts mean? He said, well, antiques and artwork. I said, of course. Henry sends me to do to meet with them. So I go and met with them, and they were delighted with the couple. And the reason Maureen asked me to present the award, but I've known Tedde and Jim for 30 years, and I count them as great friends. So, as we honored a great lineup of individuals, like Paul, like Bill, like Cristiano, and many others that come on the stage, and before them every year, they are all entrepreneurs, visionaries, and leaders, but they have one thing in common. They have a knack to help other people. So, Jim and Tedde are retiring from SEFA after 30 years, the companies that Tedde founded, and today SEFA is stronger than ever. We are handing over the business to a great and wonderful team. Truly, you taught us that our real job is to leave things better off than on the day you started out. You also taught us that work isn't everything. Work is only a part of the answer. The rest depends on the quality of the connection we make with all the results we love. The depth of the connection to a cause we care about, and ultimately a connection to a place on planet Earth. It just came back from Africa. In 16 years of work in Africa, you are an inspiration. I have many stories I can share, but I want to give 3 stories that have affected me over the 30 years I've known you. The first one is about my daughter, Kiki. I made it a point to take my children when they were gone on business trips with me. So I brought Kiki along to the SEFA conference when she was 12. She sat through the entire table-to-table conference and then attended the award banquet where Tedde and Jim were giving recognition and awards to their dealers. And then she invited Kiki to come to stage and to give an award. So Kiki came up to stage and gave an award. She's 12. Until today, she remembers that moment. So when I told her that I was invited to give the award tonight, Kiki, my daughter, who started a business in the hospitality, said to me, tell Tedde she's been a great inspiration in my life. She remembered this day to today. The second story is when you gave me, 23 years ago, the SEFA Executive of the Year Award. Actually, I wasn't well known yet, but you had a knack for recognizing and for spotting future leaders and talents. The final story is something that most probably I heard Tedde tell me maybe 100 times. It's her 82% rule. And she told me that if you love something you do 82% of the time, stick to it. And I live my life by this rule. Thank you, Tedde, for inspiring me, my daughter Kiki, and a full generation of people. Tedde and Jim. Maureen and I are thrilled to present you with this award. And I would like to end with lyrics from Styx. And there's a reason for that, because there has been a lot of fights between me and Sally and Jim. You could guess about what. Our memories of yesterday will last a lifetime. We'll take the best and forget the rest. And someday, we'll find these are the best of times.
This crowd, there are so few people that I don't know, and there are so many people that I have wonderful stories about. I am honored. I am surprised. Surprised as heck. I'm speechless. That's even more surprising.
Truly.
And I just don't know what to say except thank you. It's been a pleasure to be in the food service industry for 30 years. It's pretty amazing when you think you're only 28. But we are just honored. We're honored with our team that works with us. We think we have an awesome team. We know we have an awesome team. And we know that the next 30 years of SEFA will be even better than the past 30. Thank you.
So Joe and I can kind of figure out why you're doing this. And by the way, they did not put a script up here for me to read.
Yeah.
So thank you all so much, Joe, Selim, and everyone. You know, I look out over this audience, and so many of you are members of SEFA, and some of you are not. And but all of us are in this industry. All of us are friends. All of us share this industry of how we make our livelihood. And for all of us, I think it allows us to fulfill the vision that we wanted in our lives. And so many of you have come behind us and supported us and allowed us not only to create a company called SEFA, but also to create a vision of what we want to do in our lives. And for that, we cannot thank you enough. God bless each